Ripple XRP has always been surrounded by mystery, but the latest developments are raising some eyebrows and leading to wild theories. What if XRP's rise in the crypto world is not just a coincidence? What if it's part of something much larger, something that goes beyond just finance? We're talking about strange coincidences that seem to align perfectly with Ripple's success. And now with the confirmation of BG123, the plot thickens. This mysterious number has sparked an incredible amount of speculation, especially with its connections to XRP's growth and the idea that Ripple could be part of something much bigger, a simulation. These strange events and the theories behind them are making people wonder, is XRP simply part of a well-calculated plan, or is it just another crypto asset riding the wave of market trends? From the rise of XRP's adoption by financial institutions to its mysterious ties with the number BG123, it feels like things are lining up too perfectly to be mere coincidences. Could these events point to a grander design in the world of cryptocurrency? Or are we all just part of an elaborate simulation? The questions are swirling, and today we're diving deep into these strange coincidences, the significance of BG123, and what it all means for the future of XRP. Whether you're a believer in the simulation theory, or just curious about the strange patterns surrounding XRP, this video will give you some fascinating insights into why Ripple XRP might be more than meets the eye. Hold tight, because the story behind XRP might be even stranger than you think. To understand what's happening with Ripple XRP, we need to dive into the concept of the simulation theory, which has been gaining traction among XRP enthusiasts. This theory suggests that our entire reality, including the financial systems we use, could be a simulated environment. And within this theory, some believe that Ripple XRP is playing a central role in the game of global finance, almost as if it was designed for a specific purpose in this simulation. It's not just about Ripple being another cryptocurrency, it's about the idea that XRP's rise could be part of a bigger plan, orchestrated by forces beyond the traditional financial world. The concept of XRP being linked to a simulation is fueled by some incredibly strange coincidences. For example, the timing of Ripple's major breakthroughs often seems to align with global events, like shifts in economic policy or major developments in the cryptocurrency space. XRP's adoption by major financial institutions, its rising market value, and even the integration of its technology with central banks all feel like pieces of a much larger puzzle. One of the key elements that has sparked these speculations is the number BG123, which has become almost mythical in the XRP community. BG123 has been linked to multiple events surrounding Ripple's growth, and some cryptic signs that seem to tie into the theory that XRP is part of a calculated, systemized plan. The confirmation of BG123 has only fueled this theory, making some people believe that Ripple isn't just another crypto asset, but possibly the catalyst for a new world order in finance, a digital currency set to dominate and reshape how we view money and transactions in a simulated reality. So what does all this mean for XRP holders? Could these strange coincidences, combined with the confirmation of BG123, really point to something larger than just market movements and technological advances? Is XRP truly part of a bigger simulation, or is it all just a wild theory? Let's explore how these strange connections could impact the future of XRP, and whether they could be signaling a major breakthrough for the digital currency that no one saw coming. Now that we've established the connection between Ripple XRP and the simulation theory, along with the role of BG123, let's dive deeper into how these strange coincidences and confirmations might actually affect the future of XRP. If we take these theories seriously, it could mean that XRP is not just another cryptocurrency, it could be playing a much larger role in the financial system of the future, potentially driving a new wave of global financial evolution. First, let's look at how XRP's adoption by major financial institutions plays into this idea. Ripple's technology has already been integrated into some of the largest financial systems in the world, including partnerships with banks, payment providers, and even central banks. This widespread adoption is not something we see every day in the cryptocurrency space, and it seems almost too perfectly timed when we consider the rapid shifts in global economic policies and the rising demand for faster, cheaper cross-border payments. If XRP is indeed a part of a bigger, more calculated plan, its role in these systems might be far more significant than anyone initially thought. The strange coincidences around XRP's growth, especially in relation to global events, could suggest that its rise is part of a larger financial blueprint. The timing of major announcements from Ripple often seems to align with shifts in traditional markets, which could support the theory that Ripple is a key player in a much larger controlled environment. This synchronization raises the possibility that XRP is not just a result of market forces, but may have been strategically placed to help create a new financial ecosystem, one that is decentralized, global and efficient. Now with the confirmation of BG123, it adds another layer of mystery to the mix. What exactly does BG123 represent, and why does it keep showing up in connection with XRP's major milestones? Some believe BG123 is a code or a key that ties together Ripple's technology, the global financial system, and perhaps even the future of how digital currencies are regulated and used. The confirmation of BG123 could signal a moment of truth for XRP holders, suggesting that Ripple's path forward has already been written in some way, and XRP's journey could be leading to something monumental. If XRP is indeed a key component of a larger financial simulation, then the potential for its future growth could be exponential. With the backing of major institutions and the increasing use of Ripple's technology worldwide, XRP's value could rise to levels that no one predicted. But this doesn't just mean higher prices, it could mean XRP becoming a dominant force in global finance, reshaping how money flows across borders, and altering how the world thinks about digital currencies. As an XRP holder, this is an exciting time, but it's also a time to remain cautious. The crypto market is notoriously volatile, and while these strange connections may seem promising, the future of XRP still depends on a variety of factors: regulatory clarity, continued adoption and market sentiment. But one thing is clear, the road ahead for XRP is full of intrigue, mystery, and the potential for explosive growth. Whether XRP is part of a larger simulation or simply a cryptocurrency benefiting from market trends, its future is anything but ordinary. As these strange coincidences continue to unfold, it's clear that the journey of Ripple XRP is just beginning. As we continue to explore the mysteries surrounding XRP and its connection to the larger financial system, it's important to focus on the potential impact these theories could have on XRP's price and the market as a whole. If XRP really is part of a grand financial plan or a larger simulation, as some have speculated, it could set the stage for massive growth, and